I'll never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you.
Welcome back, Tater Tots, to the channel for another new episode of our Solar System Legacy Challenge, episode 15. So, literally, guys, if you missed the last episode, yeah, this happened. Eden, unfortunately, our older sister, has passed away while she was here on vacation with us at Granite Falls. So, we came here in the first place to help dear Mariah, who's over here chatting on the phone because she lost her father and needed a getaway. So Eli thought it would be a great idea to take them on vacation to help her forget about her sorrows and invite the whole family and his siblings. And then what happens? Oh, his sister dies. So poor Mariah has basically just been surrounded by nothing but death in the last few days. And our poor little Mason here is just so upset. He is having zero fun. And okay, we sim do nothing social for 24 some hours. Okay, well, I wasn't trying for that, but congrats to me, I guess. So, okay, this poor little boy needs to come and have some fun. So we'll have him come and play with his toy. Hopefully that will cheer him up a bit. And who is calling Mariah? I enjoyed our conversation. Oh, Maria must have been calling to check on her because she heard what happened with her father. And oh my gosh, I don't even know if they've broken the news to Maria yet about the death of Eden. Like her granddaughter has passed away. Ugh, man, I don't even know what to think. And Eli, he's really sad about it. He's mourning the death of a loved one affects those closest. And what else did it say? Closest to them. Sims can mourn at a tombstone and feel more at peace. So, yes, because he was actually there to witness her death. It looks like he's going to go and chat with Jamie. So, he is wanting to harvest a plant, enthuse about the outdoors, and he has a fear of becoming recognized for work. Wow, look at this delicious meal that was made by Eve. Way to be, but except it's all stinky. And here is Eden over here. Oh my gosh, guys, she is still stinky. She died stinky. That's why she died, was from embarrassment from being stinky. And now her ghost is still just as stinky. Oh, Eden, poor thing. She is having a rough go even in the afterlife. This is awful. I feel like though we should pretend that she didn't die from that. Like maybe she had like a brain aneurysm, something super random. Well, Mason has just been playing by himself, and Eli is up here crying in his bed, devastated about Eden. And what is Mariah even doing? She has just seriously been out here just wandering around doing whatever. So, because of that, I think we're going to send her out because it is just a little bit gusty and windy. But, I think it would be really fun for her if we went out and did something out in nature. Vance has popped up to say, "Hey, honey, it's Dad. When are you going to come visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. You can at least drop by once in a while and tell your old dad you love him, can't you?" OMG, that is seriously the last thing that Eli wants to hear from his dad. I'll visit you tomorrow. Why don't you come over? He goes, I can't, but it was nice talking to you. I understand. You're busy, successful young man now. I guess my boy grew up to be just like me. I miss you though. I'll always be here if you need me, okay? Because I mean, Vance would visit, Medea and Daryl, but like not all the time. And look, now, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. But also we know that Eli has a lot of issues with his dad. So we're going to spend time with Medea here, or not Medea, Mariah, and explore the woods. Since it is a bit cool outside, I have changed Mariah into some warmer clothes. But okay, so I want to send her to search through that like grove that we found with that like cave thing because I know Eli tried it and he just got really itchy, but I feel like we should have Mariah try it. Like she seriously cannot explore the bramble patch while uncomfortable. Girl, don't you be uncomfortable right now. We ain't got time for that. OMG, I keep trying to get Mariah to go to explore the stupid bramble patch, but no, every single time I'm about to click on it, I get her finally like feeling inspired, and then 2 seconds later, she begins to feel uncomfortable. So, oh my gosh, I just can't win. So, she is wanting to be friendly with Eli and discuss her fears of death. So, death doesn't have to be scary, right? How do other Sims deal with death? Maybe the elderly or those ghosts that keep popping up have some advice, or maybe the Grim Reaper would be in the mood for a flower. Click on a ghost or elderly sim and click on discuss fears under the friendly category. Alternatively, obtain a death flower and then click on the Grim Reaper and select give death flower. Wow, I didn't even know that that was like a thing. But Mariah's just trying to enjoy a breath of fresh air all alone. And, I guess that's okay. She has got a lot on her mind trying to just think about everything. And so I think we're just going to go ahead and head back. It is getting late. And, at least she got to be alone for a bit because she is quite the introvert. So I feel like with all the drama that has happened, this girl needed some definite quality solo time. When we got back, I saw that we have this moodlet for Eli missed parents. Eli's parents really wanted to see him. Why couldn't he make a little time to visit? So he's feeling sad about that. So he does miss his dad, but interesting. Crying toddler, the world would be oh so better if the crying would just stop. I mean, I totally get that and feel that. Eli loves being the center of attention, whether it's good or bad. I don't think that's quite true for him. Spectral influence. Spectral energy has a very gloomy but inspiring undertone to it. So he's definitely getting some interesting moodlets here. And oh, stinky diaper. Okay, well, you know what, Eli? You can take care of that. It is your child. So toddler care here, change his diaper. Come on, Eli. Do what daddy should do. Change the diaper because poor Mariah is out of commission at the moment. But I mean, that's impressive. If you can change a diaper while your child is standing, I'm really impressed because, well, my son can't stand, so I wouldn't even be able to attempt that. But, it just doesn't seem logical. But anyways, I think we should just spend some time cleaning up. I guess Ghost Eden is going to make us some food, which, that's cool. I'm cool if she wants to make us something. And Mariah's spending some quality time with little Mason here, trying to cheer him up because they're both having such a hard time, and he has been wanting to be friendly with his mommy. So I think we'll have him come over here and babble with her. So let's see, let's do friendly and babble. Yeah, talk to your mommy. It's okay. Wrestle? What does that even mean? I've never even seen that interaction. Okay, so I think they are about to wrestle, so I'm very interested to see that. He seemed pretty excited when Mariah made the suggestion. Look how lovingly she looks at her little boy. She does love him so much, but she is honestly getting to her wits' end. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's watch what this means. Okay. He's pretty excited. Was that it? I didn't notice us doing anything. Can we try it again? Maybe let's just do some book help then, I guess. Eve and Ghost Eden are out here playing horseshoes. Looks like Eden might be giving Eve some pointers. She's like, "You've almost got this, Eve. Like, even though I'm not here, like, I am always in your heart and in your mind." It is Thursday afternoon, and Mariah just got some interesting moodlets. She got "It's hideous, revolting, get it away. Mariah hates farmhouse decor." And then "I'm a fool. They are probably laughing at me. I can understand why they would, though." So something is making her feel super self-conscious. And then, of course, purpose of life. What agency does Mariah really even have? She's questioning so much. And then cannot unsee. Okay, she walked in on somebody. But, oh, and just call me Cupid. Give Mariah a bow and an arrow. Cupid has competition now. From hooking up other Sims? Who did she hook up? I don't. Oh, that's right. Her brother called and said that he liked somebody. I think she had told him to go on a date with her. But we did get this notification that our vacation is ending in 4 hours, so we will be heading back to the house. So I will see you guys then. I lied, everyone. Before we head back to the house, I'm going to have Eli come over here and harvest some onions that are over here, as well as some carrots, because, we might as well, because he has been wanting to harvest some things. What is that in there? Is that like a big old mushroom hiding in there? Interesting. Oh, nope, just kidding. I thought it was a mushroom. It's just a light. All right, so we got the onion. We are going to harvest the carrots. And this was also just carrots, right? So we'll just do these two and scour the area to see if there is anything else. So, well, let's go ahead and we will, boy, can we not? Okay, it should be in his inventory, right? Okay, let me pause this so more time doesn't pass. Okay, can we not do... I guess it won't let us plant any carrots here because maybe it's not actually on our lot. So, okay, well, whatever, fine. We didn't want to plant anything anyways. We are back in Evergreen Harbor, so back at the apartment. So, okay, let's check on how everyone is doing. It looks like Eli went straight to work. So we are just here with Mariah. So since we have little Mason, I figured we should take little Mason out to like the local park or something. That way we can, let him spend some time outside enjoying nature. I miss you so much. Is it really? If you really do love your sister, would you come over and see me? She's like, of course I'll come visit you later, sis. We have arrived at Sprucewood Square here with our little boy, and look how it looks in the fall. So many little fall colors. So, okay, let's see what little Mason can do. He can come look at the plants because his daddy did plant those before. And let's see, is there anyone here? Like, it seems very, very quiet. OMG, look who's here once again. It's Metasol. She's like, hello, is Vance Charm here? I'm looking for him. This girl, I swear, she's never going to give up on that boy. I was going to have them play together up here, but then I realized it's like a straight up and down ladder, and I'm pretty sure toddlers can't climb those. So that defeats that idea, and it looks like he is using his little diaper. He's so sad. And so we're going to have her come over here and take care of this poor little baby. So let's change his diaper, and oh, that's right, I forgot about all these little bug things. Can baby do anything with those? Clean up. He's going to nurture. I don't know if I want my son to nurture a bunch of grubs. Mariah is letting little Mason show her his little toy, his toy car. He's been so excited to show it to her, and he's been actually going around and showing it to these other people here, which is super cute. She's like, hey, sweetie, you're doing so great with your imagination, but you just need to know that everything's okay, so there's no need for you to worry. But oh, it looks like he did not want to listen to her, and he's like, but mommy, you don't understand. And look, he doesn't want to get a hug from her. He's pushing away. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, but he did want to play. So, it's okay, because when you've got little kids, they want things, and then you give them what they want, and then they don't want it anymore. So, it happens. Little Mason has too hyper to listen. Mason heard the adults talking, but he only wants to run, run, run. Whee! Which is super cute. I haven't seen that moodlet before either. Eli is in here reading to little Mason now that they are back at the house, and he has just been trying to get him to go to sleep. Mason was fighting it again and like shaking the side of the crib, but look at him. Oh, his eyes are finally shutting, so maybe he'll be asleep now. Good job, Eli. You did great. And Mariah is like in here, like sad, angry, cleaning. After Eli put Mason to bed, these two have been in here just arguing away. So Mariah, I think, is just really fed up. She's like, I have faced so much loss lately. Like, I need a break. And Eli's like, what do you mean? I took us on that vacation to give you a break. Like, what do you expect from me? And she's like, I am always here at the house. And Eli's like, well, I know that, but I'm trying to make us financially stable. And she's like, you just don't understand. Okay, like, this is just too much for me. Like, I know you were trying to help me, but to have another loss like that, like, I feel like there's this curse in your family. All the losses that were around your father and now you, like, is that going to happen to me? Like, is that going to happen to Mason? Like, what do you mean? And she is just over it. And it looks like Eli is super, super upset. Like, don't feel like a winner. I probably made my opponent feel like a loser. I can't even be happy that I won right now. And then we also have a no-win scenario. Why can't they understand? No amount of logic and passion could move your foe. Mariah is so mad. She's going into Mason's room to yell at this teddy bear. Which, girl, when you do that, you better not wake this baby up, because I would never go in my toddler's room to yell at something. And looks like Eli has just gone to sleep off his frustration. Mariah is just in here stomping on this water. But girl, go ahead and repair this, because, I know that you've done this before, and we just need to, take out some stress. So what better way than yanking on the sink? It is Friday afternoon, and Eli has headed off to work, and Jamie has come over to help out Mariah to watch over little Mason and play with him while she is in here in the kitchen working on making a fruit salad for everyone to eat. And she has been trying to just keep Mason entertained and play with him, but poor Mariah is just over it. She is having such a rough day, especially after the huge argument her and Eli got into last night. and she doesn't really know what to do with herself because she just honestly doesn't even feel like herself. Both Mariah and little Mason are taking a nap on the couch together, and it is seriously one of the cutest things I've ever seen. Like, look at them just fitting there so perfectly. What a little baby. Mariah has woken up feeling extremely upset and frustrated. And oh my goodness, what's this? I didn't want to see someone passing away. Yes, girl, we know you can't unsee that. Like, look, she's going in here to chat with this bear because she is just done. Eli has just gotten home from work, and it looks like Mariah is starting to have some serious commitment issues and arguing with him. I mean, you can see that they're arguing. Poor little Mason is back here getting ignored, crying because he's got a dirty diaper and needs to be taken care of. But look at this. Like, they are just not happy with each other. Oh my goodness, what just happened? Hey, this drama isn't my fault, at least not completely. I'm allowed to feel bitter about what's happened between us. So, oh my goodness, guys, things are really heated between these two. And so, honestly, I feel like even though, Mariah has lost her father and all that, Eli doesn't feel that this is a good time for her to be acting and lashing out because he's worried about how it will affect Mason. And he doesn't like that she has been blaming him and his whole family for everything that's been going on because it's not his fault what happened with Eden. But you guys can see, okay, this boy is seriously exhausted. You can see his eyes are so bloodshot, and he is not in his right mind to try and make this work. So, you know what he's going to do? Guys, he's going to officially break up with her. So here we go. Looks like Mariah's in here trying to take Mason. She's like, "You can't mess with me, Eli." Okay. And he's like, "Well, with things the way they're going, I'm going to end things." Eli Charm is breaking up with Mariah Suzuki. It looks like she is heartbroken about it, but at the same time, it needed to happen. But look at him. Look how smug he looks. Little Mason is like, "Oh my gosh, mom, why would you let him do this to you?" And he just, wow, there's like so many different emotions going on right now. Pristine reputation. Eli is a shiny beacon of positivity for the community. Passing by other Sims will elicit friendly waves and cheerful smiles as everyone's day is brightened by his presence. Friends will be more forgiving if he commits any social miscues, and they won't be quick to judge him. Finally, Eli has earned the credibility to host his very own charity benefit parties. Okay, I wasn't even trying to do that, which is interesting, but Eli just broke up with Mariah. Mariah just broke up with Eli. Okay, so let's take a look at what is happening with their what do you call it? Their profile information here. So we have stay-at-home mom is what she's been doing. They were best friends. They are now broken up. Not all love lasts. These Sims are no longer together. Oh, and bitter about breakup. Eli can't quite shake some resentment towards Mariah about how their romantic relationship ended. Eli might find it unpleasant to be around Mariah for a while. And neglected by a workaholic. Mariah blames Eli for always putting work first and letting their relationship deteriorate. Grudging after a fight, Eli and Mariah have some unfinished business. This conflict is unresolved and tensions are high, at least from Eli's perspective. So, wow, so she was actually feeling neglected from him. I didn't even see that. I've never seen that, honestly. So interesting. That's new for me. So wow, just did not have a good time. With that being said, Mariah is going to officially move out of the house and back in with her siblings. And speaking of siblings, it looks like her brother Weston has made his appearance so that he can take her back to the house. Mariah has been out here just telling Eli how it's going to be. She's like, "Look, I'm leaving now, and you can enjoy taking care of Mason, but don't think I'm not going to come and visit my son. You can just try to see what it's like and being in my shoes and all the work that I have to do staying at home with him. So good luck balancing your work life." Mariah's out here crying once again, though, even though she's putting on a tough act. And oh my gosh, Eli's waving bye to her once again. But he seems pretty happy about her not being here. So Okay, well, we need to take care of poor Mason. My goodness. Even though it is super early in the morning, Eli has just been trying to spend time with little Mason because he couldn't sleep. And so he gave him some of the fruit salad that Mariah had left behind. And they have just been chatting and letting him babble to him, which has been super precious. And they are going to play a little bit. So he is feeling fulfilled. Mason checks one more task off the list of things he wants to do, and he liked the yummy food that his mama made. And so, all right, Eli is doing such a great job. That's so sweet, giving his little boy a hug, which, if you guys haven't noticed, little Mason has seriously, for his wants, been wanting for the longest time to just be friendly with his daddy and talk to him more. So now he's really getting more of that one-on-one time. It looks like he is going into the bathroom to splash in the toilet, but Eli is seriously not even going to pay much attention or really care because he is just, not used to this whole dad thing. And also, he's kind of, I don't want to say a full on MIA parent because he's not as bad as Vance was for a bit, but you know, he's just this is a whole new realm for him. He has never had to watch a child on his own. Eli has also been busy in here just talking to his plants and thinking about his future. And with having to take care of Mason right now, he knows he's got quite a bit in his savings because of his job, and he was able to make pretty good money, and he was ready for a promotion to come up. But he's just over this job already. He feels like it's not for him. And so, with that being said, everyone, he's going to go ahead and quit his job too. I know, guys. Like, he is just doing a little bit of everything, but you know what? Sometimes it just happens. And so, okay, come on. You need to finish talking to your plant here, and we're going to go ahead and quit. So he's making the call. He's like, look, I just don't think this is for me. All right, so Eli has quit the job at the police station. He decided it was time for a new direction. So, with that being said, we're going to, I think, just spend a day being unemployed, really, because today is spooky day. So, I was thinking because Vance was so upset about us not going over to his place for, just to visit with him, we will go with just little Mason over to have a spooky day party at Dad's house, or technically Grandpa's house. We have arrived over at Vance's house, and it looks like Vance is, of course, over here eating some delicious meal. So we're going to come over here and talk to our dad. So I don't want to share any people person tips with him, but okay, let's see, what should we do? We'll just ask him about our day. And I saw what you did last week. I was there. I saw everything. You're in big trouble, mister. And I feel like Eli would just be like, wait, who is this? Because he's paranoid. Haha, you just got pranked. Of course we did. It's always a prank. But look at our family who is all here. We've got Daryl and Uncle Victor, Uncle Vincent, then, of course, our brother Evan and dad, and there's our sister Eve, and where is little Maria? Maria, oh, there she is out there, and Jamie is as well, and looks like we've got some trick-or-treaters coming. I guess we can come over here and do a trick. Okay, here comes Eli. Let's see what he does. Okay, just scared him. And the kid's like, that was funny, mister. Thanks for the scare. And that was all he got. Just a trick. But look at the whole family just gathering around, chatting. They're also excited to see sweet little Mason. Jamie is, of course, spending time. She's like, "Ah, wish Mariah was here. Like, I feel so awkward here with this whole family." I'm going to have Eli come and share his spooky day spirit with everyone and wear a costume trick or treat. I mean, he did take care of that, decorate. We don't really have anything to decorate, so I won't worry too much. Oh gosh, hysterical spooky time shenanigans. If there's anything more fun than sharing a joke with someone, it's having fun at their expense. Okay, well, let's not die, Eli, from being too hysterical, okay? Like, you need to calm down. Okay, he's just very playful now. So I did see this cute interaction in here that said to, it talked about sharing the love of like enthuse about your children. That's what it was, which I thought was super cute. And so, look, it looks like he's enjoying more time with Grandma Maria than anything. And what's little Mason doing? Oh no, he's feeling sad. Yeah, I know you miss your Aunt Eden. And lady, aren't you a little too old to be trick-or-treating? I'm not making too much of a big deal out of this spooky day just because it's not anything that, you know, not Vance. Eli really cares about or loves to death. Medea definitely was super festive, and Vance was pretty festive himself. But Eli has had so much drama going on lately, and the family too is very sad with the loss of our dear R.I.P. Eden. And so, they're not wanting to like throw a big celebration by any means, but they just want to be together as a family. And look at Eli. Oh my goodness, he's trying to spend time with Mason. And honestly, though, he's going to do anything and everything to avoid spending time here with Vance. And Vance is still just being Vance. I mean, I don't see anything changing for him. And we got Uncle Vincent hanging out outside. And is anyone else doing anything? Nope, it seems pretty quiet. And is Eve still a teen? Oh my goodness, she is. She's got to be turning into an adult soon. I'll have to look at that, but I'm sure she is. And it looks like Grandma and Grandpa Charm have left the household. Well, I guess technically for Mason, it's his great grandparents. So great grandma Maria and great grandpa Daryl left. They must, definitely pass their bedtime. They go to bed early. And so we'll just finish up spending some time with little Eli. Oh my gosh, not Eli. With little Mason here. Like, man, I'm going to have a hard time keeping all these names straight. Eli has come upstairs to play basketball with his dad. They're having a hoops competition, and it looks like he was thinking to his dad, or not thinking, but talking to his dad about, the loss of Mariah in his life and how he's, doing pretty good, but that he quit his job and doesn't know really what he wants to do. And Vance is like, you'll figure it out. Don't stress out too much. There's plenty of fish in the sea. I mean, if anyone thinks that, it's Vance because we know this boy is a playa. And Eli's just over here like, oh my gosh, Dad, like seriously, you don't have to remind me. You're such a show off. And he's trying to be, easygoing and everything, but he still has so many issues with trusting his dad. But he has to admit that his dad is a very fun person because he is like always the party. And so, oh my gosh, Vance, you just farted and smelled your own fart, and it was stinky. But it is getting quite late, and I think little Mason here, let us he be friendly with Daddy. Oh, he's gonna come upstairs to watch. But Vance, if there's one thing we know about him, is when things don't go his way, he gets frustrated. So he's already getting frustrated that he missed that basket. So, oh, there goes Eli. Oh, Eli. He's like, man, I can't believe I missed that. But it's okay. Where is little Mason? I saw a vampire back there. I don't know who it was, but no vampires be coming to this house. These two are just chatting after they have finished their game, and Eli is crying a bit about his relationship. He's like, Dad, I have so much to worry about. He's like, broke up? Are you okay, Eli? And you two were head over heels for each other. But, once again, Vance is like, I told you, son, don't worry about it. You've got this little guy here and just focus on him and the ladies will find their way to you. I mean, you're my son after all. The ladies will flock to you. So, of course, that's the advice Vance would give. But look at little Mason just smiling at Grandpa and Daddy. He's so excited. He goes, Grandpa, Grandpa, look, I'm wearing red just like you. Which is so cute. Look at his little teeth. His little teeth. These are so cute. My son has his eighth tooth coming through. So oh wow, Eli, you were pretty excited about that. So, I mean, things seem to go pretty well at this party here, but oh my gosh, now of course our baby was just gonna go streak. But okay, glitched out. But thank you anyways, Tater Tots, for joining me on another new episode. Oh my goodness, with Mariah leaving and us just having little Mason, we're going to have a lot of responsibility on our hands. Plus, we need to get a new job, so we will have to take care of that. Cutie pie just dancing over here. I love him so much. So anyways, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button as well and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think Eli's path should be? What career should he take next? And once again, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.